Welcome, I'm Mr. Mehdi, and before we begin, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell icon so you get all our videos as soon as they're released. Ancient Egypt, a land of mystery and wonder. We picture pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. These images dominate our imagination. But their world was more than just grandeur. It was a civilization rich in daily life and culture. They were pioneers in medicine, too. Their contributions to health and healing were groundbreaking. We often think of mummies and magic when we think about their healing arts. But there's so much more to uncover. But there's a hidden depth to explore. Their medical knowledge was vast and sophisticated. The Egyptians were closer to modern medicine than we realize. They practiced surgeries and had specialized tools. Their knowledge might surprise you. They documented their practices meticulously. Their methods were a mix of practicality and spirituality. They believed in the power of both science and the divine. They observed the human body closely. They experimented with remedies. Their apothecaries were filled with herbs and potions. And they recorded their findings. These records have provided invaluable insights into their medical practices. These ancient healers left behind a legacy. Their work has influenced generations of medical practitioners. Their insights still resonate today. Modern researchers continue to study their texts and learn from their wisdom. Join me as we journey back in time. Let's explore the fascinating world of ancient Egyptian medicine. Let's unlock the secrets of ancient Egyptian medicine. Discover the brilliance of their ancient healers. The Egyptians recognized the need for specialists. They had doctors for different ailments. Some focused on eye diseases. Others were experts in skin conditions. These healers were highly respected.
Eye problems were common in ancient Egypt. Dust, sand, and the bright sun took their toll. Egyptian doctors became skilled eye surgeons. They even performed cataract surgery.
Skin diseases were also prevalent. The hot, dry climate posed challenges. Egyptian healers used natural ingredients. They created salves and ointments for relief. Medicine in ancient Egypt wasn't just physical. It was a complex blend of science, religion, and magic. It was deeply spiritual, too. The ancient Egyptians believed that health and illness were controlled by the gods. They believed gods and goddesses influenced health. Deities like Thoth, Isis, and Sekhmet were often invoked for their healing powers. They sought divine intervention for healing. Prayers and offerings were made to appease these deities. Temples were often places of treatment. These sacred spaces were believed to be imbued with the power of the gods.
Priests played a key role in healthcare. They were not just religious leaders but also healers and magicians. They performed rituals and offered prayers. These ceremonies were believed to drive away evil spirits and cure diseases. Amulets and charms provided protection. These objects were thought to ward off illness and bring good health. They believed in the power of magic. Spells and incantations were a common part of their medical practice. Incantations and spells were common practices. These were often written on papyrus and recited by priests.
While these beliefs may seem strange today, they provided comfort. The combination of faith and medicine offered a holistic approach to healing. They gave hope to the sick and suffering. This ancient blend of science, religion, and magic was their way of understanding and combating illness.
Section 4. Ancient surgeons, from setting bones to brain surgery. The Egyptians were surprisingly advanced surgeons. They performed complex procedures. They set broken bones with splints and bandages. They even attempted brain surgery. Their tools were simple but effective. Pain management was a concern. They used natural substances for anesthesia. Alcohol and opium-based mixtures provided relief. Surgical papyri provide detailed instructions. These documents highlight their knowledge. They reveal the sophistication of their techniques.
Section 5. Nature's Pharmacy, Healing Herbs and Minerals. The Egyptians relied heavily on natural remedies. Their pharmacopoeia was vast. They used herbs, minerals, and animal products. Willow bark, for instance, provided pain relief. It contained salicin, a precursor to aspirin. Honey was used for its antibacterial properties. Cedar oil served as an antiseptic. They even used moldy bread to treat infections. This practice foreshadowed modern antibiotics. Their knowledge of plants was impressive. They understood the healing power of nature.
Section 6. Shocking treatments, electric fish and other wonders. The Egyptians may have even used electrotherapy. They were familiar with electric fish. These fish deliver mild electric shocks. Ancient texts describe their use for pain relief. This practice, if confirmed, would be astounding. They also utilized other unique treatments. They induced vomiting to cleanse the body. They used leeches for bloodletting. While some practices were less effective, they demonstrate their willingness to experiment. They constantly sought new ways to heal. Section 7. Mapping the body, early anatomists. The Egyptians had a good understanding of anatomy. Their knowledge was not just theoretical but deeply practical, rooted in their religious and cultural practices. Their mummification practices provided insights. By carefully removing and preserving organs, they gained a detailed understanding of the human body's structure and function. They removed and preserved internal organs. These organs were stored in canopic jars, each dedicated to a specific organ and protected by a deity. This gave them a unique view of the body's interior. Their detailed anatomical drawings and hieroglyphs reveal a sophisticated understanding of human anatomy. Drawings from medical texts show the brain, heart, and liver. These texts were used by physicians to diagnose and treat ailments. They even identified blood vessels. Their understanding of the circulatory system was advanced, recognizing the importance of blood flow in maintaining health. They understood the importance of the heart. The heart was seen as the center of life, intelligence, and emotion, a belief that influenced their medical practices. They believed it was the center of intelligence and emotions. This belief was reflected in their medical texts and practices, which often focused on heart health. Their anatomical knowledge was advanced for their time. They created detailed models and texts that were used for teaching and healing. It formed the basis of their medical practices. These practices included surgery, herbal remedies, and spiritual healing, all informed by their anatomical knowledge. Ancient Egyptian medicine was a blend of innovation and tradition. They made remarkable discoveries, such as the use of honey for its antibacterial properties. Their practices influenced later civilizations. The Greeks and Romans adopted many of their techniques, which laid the foundation for modern medicine. We still use some of their remedies today. Further exploration of their texts and practices is crucial for understanding the roots of modern medicine. Unlocking their secrets could lead to new medical breakthroughs. Modern researchers continue to study ancient Egyptian texts and mummies to uncover lost knowledge. The past holds valuable lessons for the future. By studying ancient Egyptian medicine, we can gain insights that may revolutionize modern medical practices. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to be part of our journey in discovering more secrets and mysteries. Also, activate the bell icon so you won't miss any new episodes. This was Mr. Madian with you. See you in the next video.